Hello everyone, the Gaming Genius here, granting your gaming requests one question at a time, even if I'm sick. Yes, unfortunately I am a little under the weather. It's mainly a dry cough at this time, but I'm good enough for today's video because I really need to do this. It's finally here. I'm ready for it. If you see the title of the video, you already know what it is, but to build up suspense, but this was announced earlier this year alongside Shredder's Revenge. I was absolutely 100% pumped for it. I was ready for it, and I immediately pre-ordered the best version of it. So, may I introduce to you the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. And yes, I got the PS4 version because I didn't have a PS5, but it says it has a PS5 upgrade, so this boy's set. So this is everything. Many of the NES games, the SNES games, even the Genesis games are in this bundle. And the Game Boy games are in here too. I am so ready to play most of these games. As a Ninja Turtles fan, these are some of the games I always wanted to play, and some of the games I wanted to play again. But I can talk about that later. Let's talk about this. This is the Cowabunga Collection Limited Edition. Of course, there were many other ways you could pre-order it. You know, standard versions. I think there's the deluxe edition too. But this right here is a genuine limited edition collector's edition. I think we know what I meant. So, yeah, this comes with a lot of stuff, and I say we just open this bad boy up, we get started, and we hurry up before I get too much sick. Let's go! Now, I would consider myself a Ninja Turtles fan ever since the late 2000s, specifically with the 4Kids version of the Ninja Turtles, which I watched whenever I could get a chance. Then later on, I would watch the 2012 Nickelodeon Turtles and loved the ever-loving heck out of it. So much so I own every single DVD from that series, at least until they actually decided to put all of them in one big collection, but small steps at a time. I watched a few episodes of Rise of TMNT, which were pretty good, although I did miss out on what apparently was the best part of it, but maybe someday. But for now, I'm more of a video game guy, and I played the heck out of those games too, specifically the Konami PS2 trilogy of 1 and 3 Mutant Nightmare. I just recently got Battle Nexus, so I'll be trying that out in the future. Other than that, I've been catching up with any of the games I could, both the good and the bad, and this is just one step on this great journey. Now, about that box. Okay, so right off the bat, this is just a normal slide-on box, which is understandable since that's how most collector's editions are. For example, my Blaze Blue Central Fiction collector's edition. When you take that box out, it is just a slip-on cover. But slip it off and you get some interesting artwork. And I say interesting because I don't know if I can say it, even though it's a T-ready game. So, let's see what artwork it has this time. Ooh. Okay, so, yeah, it's just the same cover art just left on the box, and yeah, it's sort of like a pop-off kind of box, which I guess makes sense with everything inside it. But let's see what's inside it. Okay, so first things first, we do get the box itself, which, yeah, I gotta say, I do like the box art in terms of combining all the Ninja Turtle games together. You know, you have games like the Hyperstone Heist, and you have the NES game, and Turtles in Time, which, again, I guess it sort of makes sense for it. It's just, well, I was like that a bit better. Let's keep going though. Ooh, okay, what do we have here? Let's see, maybe the back sleeve can tell me what this is. This is a 24-inch by 16-inch cloth poster. And of course, it is part of the Cowabunga collection, and it is based on the Turtles in Time outfits, or at least the look, because you could argue that Turtles in Time, for the longest time, was the most influential Turtles game out there. I am definitely inclined to agree, and I'm glad to see it here represented. I mean, heck, they even have Krang on the art, which I'm surprised they didn't feature a lot of Krang. Shredder really took over as the main villain, more so than Krang. Even though they tried to push Krang as the big bad for at least, I think, a couple seasons. But, oh, speaking of which, take a look here. We have Ninja Turtles pins. Mainly of the Turtle Van, the Turtle Blimp. We have Super we have the Tentatrop, and of course my bad boy, Shredder. I don't know where I'm going to put these pins. I'm probably going to put them in the same place as the Ruby pins. I need to find, like, some way to put those pins up, because I really like them. So that's cool. Let's see what that, let's see. We have, oh, yes! Okay, I forget what this is called. I need to look at, this is called the 3D Acrylic diorama. Alright, so I need to open this bad boy up and put it together, because I remember when I pre-ordered the Ruby Definitive Edition, it came with a shadow box, and I really like that too. But this, oh, I gotta see how this is put together.
One eternity later.
Alright, so I'm gonna be the first one to admit my thoughts on this thing here isn't all that great. Unfortunately, it kind of like hurts how it looks because of how clear everything it makes. Like, you take a look at this and you can see that only 3 of the 4 Ninja Turtles are truly displayed, because Raphael is back there. I have to admit, this is probably like my least favorite part of it so far. I can kind of shine a light and see if that helps, and even then it really doesn't. Which maybe you need like a full light displaying it, but I mean, it's not the worst, but it so far is not my favorite part of the collection, which is sort of a shame, because I do like physical things like this, but I mean, what can you do? You can't win them all. Let's just move on to the next part. Which is, this is something that's very cool, that I saw. These are, Tournament Fighter, essentially trading cards, in a sense, because, you take a look over here, is these, sort of like 3D-ish, cards based on the different fighters in Tournament Fighters. You can get like small bios, like Leonardo, leader of the Turtles. I always liked Tournament Fighters. I gotta play it again to be sure. I'm just looking in particular for, there's Karai, there's Rocky, there we go, Shredder. Cause I remember in I think in the SNES version they called them Cyber Shredder. So I guess that's cool. I don't know how these are gonna hold up. I'll probably have to put them on like a board or something just to display them. But again, I always like it. But I've noticed so far there's only like one thing missing. There it is. And this part I always look forward to. The Cowabunga Collection art book. It has everything from the arcade games to the NES, and then the handhelds, which, oh man, I really like these, my goodness, cause, yeah, I mean, it gives you everything from bios to, many of the sprites they use, and I love it when our folks do this. Man, I have a lot to look forward to. And that's both a good thing and a scary thing, too. Oh, boy. Wow, they even have, stuff for the Hyperstone Nights, including, the Japanese title, Return of the Shredder. It's awesome. So yeah, I have a lot of, reading material to go by. I'm very excited to take a look at this. And that is it. That is the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection Collector's Edition. If I have to admit something, I'm gonna find a way to put up the cloth poster, because that was pretty cool. The trading cards were kind of neat. I have to say, if there was like a least favorite part for me to say right now, it's definitely the 3D acrylic standee right here. Just because the artwork itself is fine, it's just how it's displayed. It's not really clear enough to see everything. Although that could just be on my end too. I have no idea. But now I have another box for my display, so I got that at least. Oh, and the art book. I really can't wait to look at the art book. In any case, I'm also looking forward to playing this. I have no idea if I'm going to stream it or if I'm just going to do it on my own. I was planning on making a Ninja Turtles review marathon. So, again, I have no idea if I'm actually going to do that or not. But hey, maybe in due time. Maybe I'll even play it today. In any case, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to go back to make myself feeling better. This is your Gaming Genius, and this gaming wish has just been granted. Cowabunga, dudes. I'm going to go play this. Dang it!